Hello, my friends. It's been a while and we are back, and it's good to see you here. Thank you for coming by. We're going to be playing some Elden Ring. Here I stand, with a bonfire in sight, what is supposed to be the reward for coming in this direction. And man, that is not where we are headed. We made our way climbing up this mess. We made our way getting to the top of this, and now let's see where this leads from, because we are definitely coming through this backwards. Oops. We have our new outfit, which looks amazing on us, by the way. We have the Dancing Blade of Rana, which I am definitely going to plus 10 as soon as I can. We have just... everything feels so good right now. Everything feels so good. So that one's real. And the one with an something next to it is real. I wonder if that's relevant. Probably not. Hey, buddy. And Spike. Nice. Grace ahead. We're not going that way, buddy. Also, look at our MP, or FP. 1,000, 2, 1,000. It's like, it's a slow regen, but like that comes up pretty quickly. Like, that's significant. Like, that's enough that I don't need to worry about it. That will come back on its own quickly enough. So that's how that's how you're supposed to get down over there. Oh, we are sequence breaking everything. We have no idea anything. That Ash of War really just wrecks the entire everything too. For these things, yeah. For these particular enemies, absolutely. In general, I think it's a good weapon skill. The thing is, it doesn't have the best range, and in a lot of ways, it's just worse than a bow strike, right? In a very lot of ways, this weapon skill does nothing that a good bow shot wouldn't do better. The only better thing for it, the only reason to use this weapon skill instead of a bow, is because I want to use the throwing knives up close, and that's it, actually. There's no other reason. It's just that one, actually. So there is stuff down there. Target lock? They're talking about that guy up there. Not where I'm coming from. If this just leads to an area I've already been to, I'm going to be sad, though. Is this... have we been here? I genuinely do not know. Well, let's walk forward. I don't remember this. Buddy. Oh, I stopped. Why did I stop dancing? Why did I stop dancing? The dance never ends. It's called Unending Dance. It's just not supposed to end it. Is that... oh. It is a round rock. I don't remember what those are for. The weapon skill, the Unending Dance, seems very situational when it works. It does not cost that much FP. But it actually doesn't do that much damage compared to, you know, just hitting them more. At least when you're dual wielding. Like, these things die in one, 2 sword swings. Whereas if I'm dancing 1, 2, 3, 4, which sometimes is more, sometimes is less. Wait, what don't you believe? No. Wait, did we actually reach the end of our journey? Oh no! I don't think I'm making it up that one. Wait. Wait. Can I get on top of any of these and go across all of them? Ooh, maybe, maybe. Hmm. Come on. Welcome to the nonsense part of the episode where I start doing nonsense. Haha, it's gonna be a whole episode in some way or another. Rock? No. Ooh, that almost worked. I don't know if I'm making this. I feel like if I make it up one of these, I make it up all of them, though, you know? If I can let on this, I can jump across to the other one, maybe? Maybe. Maybe? No. Aw, did our journey end here? I mean, we got more areas to explore, so like, it's not like we're out of spaces to go, right? I can almost catch that lip right there. Like... There's nothing to catch a lip on here. Can't quite get that. Oh, I think our journey is at an end here. I mean, again, we could instead go somewhere else, but... Have I been up there? I guess I have. Let's... Doing QA testing on stream. I mean, kinda. Someone hire me as a QA tester, thanks in advance. Alright, let's go shimmy shake over here. And just try to connect these dots. Which should be a pretty easy ask, right? We just go down this, find where we were, which was here, and validate our backtrack. If I could catch that one lip, I kind of do feel like I could get across all the other ones. But I mean, we couldn't, so, you know, like, whatever and stuff. How's the quote go? The man who holds moonlight in his hand holds nothing at all. It's yeah. It's prudent to recall that the man who holds moonlight in his hand holds nothing there at all. That is the quote I'm thinking of. It's a good quote. I really like that quote. It's from one of my favorite musical songs, which I'm certain that someone in chat's going to name immediately. So I'm not going to. I'm going to give you that opportunity. And if you don't, well, you better do it before somebody else does. Everyone's looking at you. They're all staring, wondering if you know your... wondering if you know your early 90s Broadway musicals. You wouldn't want to disappoint everybody in that regard, would you? You wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? Oh no, that sounds so manipulative. I'm making myself cringe by saying that. I'm so sorry. Oh, that doesn't feel good to say. See, I have the kind of ADHD where I thought that I was, you know, annoying and bad and manipulative and stuff. I wasn't. But I thought I was. For no reason other than my brain told me that I was, which is not a very good reason. It really is not. So, I did some research on it. Just research on manipulation tactics and, like, you know, not to, like, get better at anything, just because I was curious what they were, how they were used. Ah. I feel like there's something beautiful up there. Like, that was just kind of like an ADHD fixation for a while. Is this an I done it, or is this a keep trying sort of a message? Ah. Here. Ah. This might be as far as we can get. Tragic. Alright. There might have been a way to get on top of those from the bridge. Though, honestly, I'm not thinking that it's true. Oh, you're a bat. You have cool eyes, Mr. Bat. The answer, since actually nobody pointed it out, was Man of La Mancha. That's from To Dream the Impossible Dream. What? Oh, I've already been here. This is a crab party? This leads to a flower and crabs, right? Man. Yeah, it does. Another VTuber would make a dating joke about that, but I have more class. Okay. I'm a classy dame. Was this ever anything? I'm not sure about this part of the area's lore. So interesting also that a lot of people approach that from different angles. What do we have here? Precious item therefore try horse, precious item therefore visions of jumping. Oh boy. A precious item. Ooh, made it. Potentate a kookabucka. Hefty rock pot. Interesting. I assume that's just a strength item that throws a really big pot at them. But this is where we were before, a few minutes ago. Vibrating excitedly. As I am in real life. And yep, there's the birds over there. Okay, we did it. We got up here. I got to the spot that I had just said is probably impossible to get to. God, I like things. Ah, okay. Okay, nice. File that under mysteries handled. Well, I guess I can confirm that there's a kill plane down there since that thing just freaking died. Have I beaten that rock lobster? I think so. How do I get down there now? Ooh, not that way. Not that way. Torrenty madman. This looks death. Verifying deaths. Oh yeah, then we're fine. That's... Oh, we actually are fine. Okay. What? Oh yeah, it's the... These things trivialize lobsters, right? I think I fought this guy at the last ending of last episode. Ouchie. Ah, fine. These would be good with an enchantment on them. Like, the throwing knives come out fast enough that I feel like, you know, poison throwing knives are a really good idea. But at the same time, just does so much damage. Nope, okay. It's just so much damage to just do, you know, like... The best status effect you can put on an enemy is dead, right? Like, of all the status effects that you can apply, just sometimes, you know, most of the time actually, just fragging them is usually your best choice, right? Wait, is that actually an item down there? Did I miss an item? I think I did. Alright, verifying where I am. Down there. That's where I started the episode, is on top of that rock up there, I believe. I believe. In sight of that bonfire. Yep. Let's go grab the item I missed, and then we'll find to a new area that we can commit crimes in. Scattershot AoE. It's good, but I find that Piercing Throw has a lot of versatility. If I want to have an AoE, I have this. This is an AoE that scales off A and Dex. So I'd rather have one long range option, so Piercing Strike is that one. Okay, so where are we going? We got places to be, we got places to go. We have this area we haven't gone down. We have this entire mountain, which could be the end game. We have this burning the tree, which could also be an end game, possibly. Pardon me. And then we have this storehouse section. I think we're going back to the storehouse. I don't remember which direction we came from, though. This way. We came from this way. Let's kill this guy again, because he's a jerk. Hey, remember me? Probably not, because I'm dressed a lot different, but, get wrecked. Alright, so we have paths this way, and they lead to our destinies. Plural. We have a lot of destinies. There's a lot of destiny to go around, and we're doing all of it. Alright. I'm assuming that this guy on the left is going to stop us from... Okay, well... Let's take away half their life. Let's just, you know, we're fine. Everything's fine. Hey, buddy. Oopsies. Hey, buddy. Good. I actually hit both of them. Two of them. Buddy. Oh, you okay. There we go. Good. Having a good single target range attack is nice. That's 1,000 damage each. My goodness, is that a good ability. Ooh, Carrion Thrusting Shield. That sounds cool as heck. Tell me more. Silver Thrusting Shield, whatever the heck that is, embedded with glintstones. Enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. Nice! With a shield strike weapon skill. Inputs for follow attacks, a skill that uses the shield to attack. That sounds amazing. Unfortunately, I can't use it because this is a shieldless run. From the beginning, that was what part of the challenge was: no magic, no shields. And for the record, this is an item. This does not count as magic. So no magic, no shields. So I can't use it. But it sounds awesome. You can't, but I can. Yeah, by all means, go show me that. It sounds baller. It sounds like the kind of thing that would be super cool. Oh, we're here. We were looking for this. We found it. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. This was bugging me the entire time I was playing. Every section I went to was just like, dang, how do I get back to that bookshelf puzzle? I assumed that was either some jumping puzzle. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. You dropped something. That's unfortunate. Shoutouts to these guys not aggroing me. There's like, yeah, I don't want any of that. I do not want to go over that ledge. Yo, but he dropped something, though. No, Jade, don't go down there. Don't. But, like, he dropped something, though. Oh, there you are. Let's let you pass, turn around. Hey, buddy. Gotcha. Okay, you drop something to make up for the other one. Ooh, it actually is a good drop, too. Fire Knight Greaves. With a decent weight and decent defenses, actually. Greaves are the Fire Knights under Mesmer, the Impaler's personal command. Each and every knight hailed from a renowned family of the Erdtree's upper echelons, but were shunned and chased from their homes after pledging allegiance to Mesmer as their master. Interesting. We're using Lionels right now, for no particular reason. Which is at 13, which is what you need. But still, those are not bad. Those are good mid-range, heavyweight things. If I go down to Radon's, I can actually wear some... I'm already wearing Crucibles, which is pretty heavy. Okay, yeah, our gear set is really, really well set for our current weight category. Fire coil. We cool, everybody? Ooh. Ooh, this is what they're hinting upon. Necessary item ahead. I assume that you're... Oh, because that you would see that item there, but this is not the way to get it? Oh, that's actually very funny. I bet a lot of people died trying to get that. Oh. What is this? Keep moving. Oh. I think I might want to backtrack a bit and finish exploring this area on the off chance that there's something else in here that I need to get. I just want to verify that this is either a dead end. See, I'm so glad I turned back, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten a Ghost Glovewort 3, which we all know how clutch that is, I guess. Okay, well. Fire Serpent, though. Incantation. When the flame they received from Mesmer would not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. Oh! So they got a flame from Mesmer, but some of them at least, could not cast. Interesting. Which to them would be a mark of shame, right? Okay, well, we finished that area, now we go back in here. Wait a minute. Your head looks different. Your head looks less ghostly. Maybe it's just me. Your head looks less ghostly than this guy's. I'm not going to think about that too hard. That might mean something, it might not mean something, but either way, it doesn't really matter because we're going this way now. Oh, we can see a bit of the Shadow Tree. A Blessed Shard? I forget what those are for. Ooh. That's a new grace. We're just stacked with them here. Look at that. We are just stacking graces on top of graces. A very vertical layout. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Quick little peek around. They have a bunch of these horns from the protector gods, which are dead. They may have killed them, they may have not killed them. I don't know. I'm not going to ask them. Up or down? Up. I thought we were going down because I thought we were going to come down to here, because we've not found a way outside here yet. I think I hear bats. And this area honestly seems like it's very well designed for throwing knives. Item there. Bat there. Can't get to. I need to remind myself. Oh, that one's real. Bats. These bats are interesting. Shatter 1. Looking around for any hidden treasures that we might be able to see but slightly below us. Gosh, these little upside down bat statues are gorgeous. I love them. I want a place like where that could be a thing. I don't know. What am I saying? Jade, what are you saying? I don't know. I need to be using my bow in here, I think. We're even getting tiny beast bones, which is what you use to craft arrows, so this is very clearly supposed to be an arrow area. Arrow-area. Jade, don't say that ever again. Okay, I'm sorry. So if we equip that, go down to here. There. I don't actually want to be equipping these storm arrows. These are a little bit too expensive. These are some of the best arrows in the game. I'm just going to use bone fletched, and I can craft like a billion more of those, right? Bone fletched. Yeah. Uses all my flight pinions, but I'll just craft a bunch. Right, up it is. Do push-ups and sit-ups every day and never forget that you're the man. I mean, I'm not a man legally, but like I appreciate it. I should do more push-ups and sit-ups though. That's so true. This way. We already got that one. We can. Right now, there's an item on. There's an item there, right? Yeah, there's an item on that thing that I saw. And, like, we just have a whole bunch of what the heck am I doing here set up, you know? Let's just shoot some bats. I hope none of these bats are, like, intelligent and want to be my friend. Because they're bats and I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt, you know? Same with those Fire Knights, like, I tried to be cool with the Fire Knights and not... and see if they wanted to be friends, and all of them wanted me dead. Hey, buddy. Domed. That's what you say when you do that, right? Domed. Ooh. Item. Okay. That bat just fell down. That bat is now dead. Okay, well... problem solved on that one, you know? There's that item I was looking at. Problem is that once I get that item, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get off there and live. Doesn't seem like that's going to be a lot of fun. Wait, let's watch this ghost. Okay, he didn't do anything. He disappeared. I just gotta go over there, then disappear. Easy as. They're telling me about items. I have... Wrath from afar sounds nice. Fires a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes. Charging increases size. When the Elden Ring was shattered, people of the realm felt it stew, and feared it was a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. Okay, so I just guess enough to make that, huh? Oh, easy, never mind. I don't know what I was worried about. I should never be worried ever on account of how amazing I am. But I don't know if I've been down there. I feel like I might have been down there. I don't see any items down there or anything. Where is that bat? One down there, which I definitely haven't been to, I guess. So if I haven't been down there, because I definitely haven't fought those sort of bat things, then I guess that means I haven't been down here as well? Not that I see any particular reason to go down there, or, for that matter, any way out if I go down there. Oh, there's a lift. That's not the lift I took. The lift I took up was over there, right? That might be the next path. Because I came from over that lift. Okay, so that lift might actually be the next pathing point. Oh! I'm fine. Oops, I didn't mean to. That was cool. Is he chasing me, or... sort of not? Oh, he's chasing me, he's chasing me, he's chasing me. Okay. He is resistant to piercing. Oh, geez, don't like this. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, what do I do? Dry leaf, maybe? Wait, I got it. I ignore him and piss off. Bye, buddy. First off, lift. Oh, so yeah, you move the lift and then you get on. So I've seen 2 other lifts now. Let's get this item first and then reassess. Oops, no, 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 no. Really? No! No, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, not this, not this, not like this. Well, that way has a ladder. If he comes down here, I could try to gank him on the ladder, I think. He is coming down here. Didn't work. So this guy sucks. No, 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 no! What a jerk! What an absolute blighter! Okay, well... this becomes much easier. Why is this down here? Why did that go back down? Wait, no, I had a thing I want to do first. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Actually, I have a thing I want to do in an entirely different zone first. First of all, we go to Iji. Yeah, that's a tough encounter. I'm glad there's only one and a handful of bats, which are not that bad. I want to upgrade this first. Okay. Then second... I can't change the Ash of War on most of my bows. I could switch this to Rain of Arrows, though. So I do have access to Rain of Arrows. So I can pull it out if I want to rain arrows on someone from afar, which I think would work really well on that last nerd we saw. Storehouse Loft. I assume is the way we're headed. It is. Alright, and this thing is officially still A. Biggest downside of this bow is that fan shot is just not amazing. Okay. What the? Oops. Really? No! 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 I just lost 200. I just lost. Okay. I just lost so many souls. Oh, that sucked. Oh, there's 2 of these. They go up one. And okay. Oh. There's 2 of them. That's why. Why? Oh. Oh boy, they can get that 6 kilo souls back. Oh, that feels dumb. I don't need to deal with any of this, do I? This is all optional. I mean, fighting that guy, I mean. Oh, this one. Target that one. Ooh, glad that didn't push me. Alright, so I can't jump to the other railing, but I can just jump to here. Which puts me right back to where I would have been able to get my souls back if I didn't absolutely wreck myself. That guy's over there. Which brings me very little happiness to see him. There's a lift there. Which I'm very interested in. And one above that definitely has an item that's right next to that guy. Which way do I think I go first? I think I do go with that lift first. How do I take care of that guy? Make sure my back's to a wall. Good. Did not? Why didn't that connect? Too far away? Okay. I mean, okay. Interesting. Okay, let's just not die this time, shall we? And the red branch short bow is not that good, right? Hey, buddy. Cool, gotcha. Oh, there's an item there too. Neat. I'm Glad I died so I could come back through this area so I could get this item that I missed. It's a smithing stone 7. Okay, I'm not that glad anymore. Come on, hold still. Really? Do you just... There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so how do I deal with this Fire Knight? We're good? I'm good. Can I just shoot him from here? There we go. These things track him a lot more, though. Ah, ha, 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 ouchie. I think I take Dry Leaves. I think this is the best play for him. It's a lot of up-close damage. Give him a few seconds to come down to us. Hey, buddy. Dang it, I messed it up. Dang it. Wow, these guys are resistant to a lot of things. And does a lot of damage. This guy's tough! That was risky, but it paid off. Told you Dry Leaf was going to be the play there. Now I just need to not eat it to a bat for a few seconds, which is questionable. What are these people saying here? No horse. Alright, so this thing... Oh, where's the item on top of it? Have I been here? I don't know. I need to worry about the item first. Let's go back up. I thought I was going to get an item, though. Oh, I need to be on top of this as it goes up. That's what it is. Are you stalking me? You are stalking me. Yep, I see how to get it now. We go Shadoopada. And Shaboompada. Oh, that's a sketchy jump. Fire Knight Hilda. That sounds pretty good. Come on. There we go. One more ping. Good. So now where do I go? Down where that brought me is something, and over there is something too. Which one do I want to check first? I guess if I check this one, I might never have to deal with that knight again. That's a pretty good incentive to go over that way, you know? Seek precious item. Okay, buddy. There we go. Smithing 7. Unsung hero. Not that good, but okay. So does this have a follow-up? I don't remember. It does not. Okay. It's still amazing. Oh yeah, no, this is exactly the kind of place that I would hunker down and read a book. I'd say as a kid, but I would totally do that right now too. It's like, no, give me this tiny little nook overlooking this ledge, and I will sit there and read a book for hours upon hours. What do I get here? Ashes in Witch's Spirit, blah blah. A spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. Hilda swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantation, so it's the good kind one. Hilda was a dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were also enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. And now they're mine! We're the good guys, right? Just double checking. It's always a good thing to double check that you're the good guys, you know? Take a look at some actions objectively and be like, are the people that did this the people who are, you know, being morally just? Are the people who I follow actually good people? Should I think about this more? I mean, I think I'm a good person. So, like, if you follow me, you're covered. But, like, it's always a good idea to just double check that people are chill about, you know, being nice to others, I guess? I don't know. I assume this is a lift down to get us... Yeah, this is going to get us out here side. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, the shadow tree's right there. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, that's to stop people from walking straight forward there. That's actually very funny. Oh, it's not even... does not open from the side. That door is entirely set dressing. We've already been to... We've already been to the root of the Erdtree, so, like, we're not going to be going... Or the shadow tree. So we're not, like, going to the shadow tree and trying to find it and stuff. Oh no, Clippers are the best people, actually. There's, like, actually very few people anywhere that are better than Clippers. That's true. Nope, death. Okay. Oh, man. I feel like I freaking earned this one. Now, let me... upgrade that new spirit so we can try them out next fight.
I see.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Need a few more souls to get 9, which I will get. How many was it? I wasn't actually paying too much attention. 10 kilo souls? Sure. Not quite enough. 3 more of those will do it. I feel like consumable runes should have their own category.
I see.
What? 10-6. So one more still. Goodness.
I see.
Alright, we cool now? The Shadow Keep Black Gate. Sounds awesome. Shadow View. Sounds gorgeous. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Interesting. A fragment. That's not enough to do something with, right? Let's check real quick. It is. 14 now. Let's go back to the throwing knives. We're done with that area. That shield is so cool, though. Uh-oh. We're going straight into a battle here, which I can't lock onto. There we are. Ouchie. Okay. Actually didn't do that much damage. It did damage, obviously. Okay, that did a lot more damage. We're gonna actually have to fight him using combat things. Right? We're not gonna be able to use... Ouchie? Nope, we're not gonna be able to use throwing knives for this. Unfortunately. That worked, but it puts me out. Yeah, no. Owie! Okay. It's a proper boss, too, huh? Ouch. I don't really have... I need to switch to a better weapon, but I don't really have an opportunity to equip one, though. So we're using this thing, I guess. Oh! We are unhorsed. Gravity magic user. That was pretty sick, actually. I love the birding. That's fair. Well, we used all our souls, so nothing lost there. That's good, that's good, that's good. And this is very much a Sekiro boss. I beat that Sekiro boss. It kind of sucked. That's actually the last... No, it's not the last boss I beat. I beat the Flaming Bull, too. What is our weapon? I know we used the light greatsword for a long time on that, on Mount by Back. But I'm kind of feeling it's gonna be Rakshasa here. It's just gonna be more damage. Assuming we do this entire fight on horseback, which I do think is the plan. Yep, 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 no! Dodge, please? Yeah, I dodged. There we go. Ouchie. Wow, okay. Fire Knight. You should have some good range attacks here, right? I shouldn't be locked on now that I look at this battle. This battlefield I should not lock on to. No, I need to lock on for camera reasons. Yeah. I'm unversed again. Buddy. Okay, that goes over my head. He does occasionally just attack over my head, which is pretty cool. Got him to half. He's unhorsed me again, though. Oops, wrong weapon. Oh, I'm dying because I used the wrong item. Oh, that's so cool, though. That was cool, and I guess he does that at half health? Do I? I'm just better off the horse in general? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't. Have I considered just not? I do not think this is a backhand blade fight, unfortunately. Nor do I think that Dryleaf is going to work, nor do I think he's parryable. Who's my assistant on this one? It has to be someone with a range attack. I think I go Teilu. It might sound dumb, but I'm going to try unarmed melee against him. I kind of wish that you had to beat this boss, but but it was still an open world boss that didn't lock you in. This is actually working okay. Taking a lot of damage, which I'm not really able to ignore. Where's Taylor? Oh, there's Taylor. Dang. There we go, something. Oh, I didn't get there in time. Oh, beans. Ouch, that's fine. Ah, okay, that does infinite damage. Oh, I'm actually not infinite. I'm not dead. Cool. Hope it doesn't do that again. That would suck. Ooh, yikes. Oh, he got me in the back swing. If I had gotten that stab off. Though Teilu is surviving the whole fight, which is the #1 rule we need. Happy to see more gravity usage? Me too. I thought gravity is a mechanic. It just never worked for me because I didn't, not a caster. Honestly? Dryleaf was working for me. Really? That hit me? Really? Oh, butts to that. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my death counter like 40 times. I'm just gonna add a flat 10 on this to account for all the ones in the rafters that I died on. I think that sounds about right, honestly. What about... Honestly, maybe it's time to bring back Redmane's? She has gravitational arrows. Oh, if only if you use Warcry. Finlay? Let's bring our good old Huskar friend. Hussar friend, not Huskar. Huskar's a Dota character. Alright, so when he goes in the air, that's when I need to dive in. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Ugh. Boots to that, boots to that, boots to that. Would you please attack Luthal for a second, please? I'm dead. Dang it. Okay. I did really, really well against this dude melee before, but that's because he stopped looking at me for just a few moments. Which is really all I need. You know what? Engvall. We haven't used Engvall in forever. Engvall was one of the Wings of the Storm. And he has a polearm, which is famously very effective against this sort of enemy. I want to use the dry leaves. I think they're right. I'm hitting for good damage when I stay close, and I feel like I was able to manage it well at one time. Why? I dodged that. Dodge. Good dodge. Fine. Ow. Owie. Goodness. Goodness. I'm gonna use another one. Engvall's actually getting bodied here. Surprising. Whew. Dang it, it didn't... Oh, butts. We traded hits when on the knockdown. Okay, run. We're dying. We're good. He's gonna go up in the air any second. That's a new attack. Don't like that. I'm not dead somehow. Dodgy dodge. Woo! Engvall is almost dead. We do not win this fight. Oh my goodness. Owie. Jeez, I'm not even hitting him. Okay, we need to rethink everything after this fight. Oh, nice. Woo. We have a great katana, Daikatana. I'm reminded suddenly. Fair, understandable. I'm thinking we bust out the Daikatana on this one. See how that works. Engvall! I thought Engvall would survive longer, honestly. I thought he was going to be better than that. Interesting fight. Very different. Alright, let's drop these down off. And where is our Daikatana? That is it. So it's actually no bigger than Rakshasas. Yeah, that's the Nagakiba. I guess we try the Nagakiba then? Wait, which has a longer blade, actually? Nagakiba's blade goes out to that last spear. About the same. How's the damage comparison? 369, 3736, 369, 242, 325. So this is better. Though this one does have the thing where I think that is giving us increased damage. So maybe we do use the Nagakiba. Don't we also have like a semi-dex-based polearm as well? Not the Swift Spear, but like a great, large polearm. Didn't we get a big pointy stick? Axe, great axe, hammer, great hammer, colossal, keen swift spear. Look at that, great spear. This could be a thing if I leveled it up and put it to dex. Like in general, oopsies. I don't think it looks good at all. But I think on horseback it might be legit. You know what? I've got the everything for it. I could just level it up now. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me just go down to the Swift Spear. We'll try this. And who's our friend for the fight? Let's try the Mesmers. They were pretty good. The pike is the longest reach in the game? I think I put that in storage, but I'm almost certain I have it. We do have the Keen Lucerne, which we could level up, which is an option. There's the pike. It's neutral. We'd have to level it up, but that's not hard. Let's not think in that direction for now. Let's just try the spear. And try it as a grounded fight again. Maybe I do try... or try it as a horseback fight again. Maybe I do change that later, but I don't know. We could go Latenna and just have her throw in damage while we try to keep him occupied. That's not a bad idea, but if she grabs aggro, she's toast. I'll be back in just 1 sec, actually. Weapon attribute, you spin the weapon over your head. Oh, I use the snot out of that. That thing has been my boss killer. That's Black Wind Tornado. I've been using that a lot, and it does a ton of damage. I think this guy's too mobile for that to actually work. What? Why am I... Oh, wrong weapon. Ouchie. Ouchie! Stop, please. Please, pretty please, stop. Well, Latenna's doing amazing work. So, like... Yeah, Latenna is gonna be a good pick as long as I don't freaking just perish. Don't need an FP restore. Don't need silence. It's physical and gravity, if I recall correctly. Gravity is physical damage? Could be wrong on that one, but... Erdtree favor is just good. Stamina recovery is always the right choice. Horseback. Hey guys. What the heck? Sir, you've hit me one time and already killed my horse. If I can just occupy him, the thing is I won't be able to keep his attention forever. Why am I attacking so far down? My horse attack on this thing is aimed downward, which is usually fine for how it works. Don't go there, don't go there. But it's not hitting this guy. Sure. Ah! Dang! Maybe I do want someone who holds some aggro. Also, that spear on horseback is Garbo Turbo Crash. That downwards attack does nothing for me. Wonder what this thing does on... Probably just bad, though. Backhand blade is going to be completely useless on horseback. Let's try the Nagakiba plan. We'll do another one with Latenna, and if we don't like it, we will change it. I'm not 1000% on keeping Latenna. Latenna is about us tanking and guarding Latenna. Piss off. Okay, fine. We're doing it. We're doing good. Fine. Good. Latenna isn't always hitting, but she's hitting more than she's missing, and now she's dead. This is definitely the weapon, though. Nabkiba is absolutely the play for the weapon. Jump, 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 jump. I have no idea how Latuna's alive. She should not be. She's at half. She's dead. Okay. This is doing some work, though. Yeah, this is definitely the weapon of choice to use. I think Teilu is the one, because having some range attack on our score is good. Oh, butts. Am I dead? No, I need to get my horse back, please. Oh my gosh, I got my horse back. Ah! Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. I love you, goddess, but you are not right for this fight. Let's try Andreas. Andreas can take a hit, we know this. Andreas does decent damage and can break poise. If we can get a backstab thingy, then that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure whatever he's doing with the squiggly bit that he throws out pulls hate, because Andreas gets a lot of enmity. Owie. Dodge. I was frame locked. I couldn't get that. That felt bad. Okay. Andreas is good, though. Maybe I try Andreas. Maybe I try Unhorsed again. I think Andreas is the right choice. I think I'm getting closer to a thing that'll work. Let's use the horse more versatilely. Okay, we're fine. We're not fine. I'm getting frame locked, I'm getting frame locked. Now, we can probably stagger pretty quickly with Unsheath. If I hit. Big if, though. Really? Really. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Are you bloody serious right now? I don't like this fight, but I can work with it. Okay. New query. What horse attack is going to work well here? This is pretty good range-wise, and it's a good attack. Biggest thing I learned. Alright. Great Katana. A lot slower, and a lot more... See how I'm hitting a lot closer to the horse? That actually has, despite being a much larger weapon, it looks like it has less range. What I learned... is that the spear, all the attacks are downwards, like almost hitting the ground, sometimes literally, and it's extremely bad. It doesn't do what I need it to do for this kind of fight. What do these look like on horseback? Do I think that might be useful? I don't actually. Horseback archery, it might be just the best play we can do. I'm thinking that's going to be the best play we can do. But what does a great epi look like on horseback? Pretty good range to the side. Actually, that's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good length. It is a downward poke, but it's going far enough away that it will hit well. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's a play there. I mean, not that one because it's magic. I need to adjust it, but... Oh, I don't have that anymore. Backhand blade is going to be awful, right? Yeah. Not terrible, but it doesn't get the thing that makes backhand blades good. Keen melody. It's not bad. I think I level up that great epi. I think that might be a good play. So if I take the great epee, and I make what out of it? I guess the weapon art doesn't... I mean, I guess the weapon art does make a difference, because I'm going to be using it when I'm on the ground. If it comes to that. I guess Crucible? Eh. Alright, let's upgrade this thing. So I need to... Need to get some seals. That should get me halfway there. Let's see how far it gets.
Something.
15, 16, 17, 18. Need another 10. Need another several thousand souls.
Something.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't want to use an ancient on this thing because I don't actually love the weapon, frankly. Like, I don't hate it. It's just not really something that I want to use. I have that. You won't be wondering, by the way, why I have it on my offhand this whole time? Simple reason. My main hand weapon is going to be for if I get if I knock him off his horse, I want to have my other weapon in hand ready to use instantaneously. That's all. I want to have my other weapon on hand, ready to use by the Misericord to stab it in the eye instantaneously without switching weapons because it's a very short fall over time. We keep Andreas here. I had a good feeling about this one. Yeah, I can't do that. Are they there? Ouchie. Horse is almost down, but that's fine. Ha! Okay. Piss off, dude. I could bust out Tish, but I think Tish might be too fragile. But maybe, you know what? I think I'd give it at least. I give it at least one try. I give it at least one try. I know traditionally she's the strongest, but I think this is a really bad fight for her. But she's proven me wrong before. She is pretty dodgy. She's not dropped a black flame yet. There's one. I'd love to see that. Okay, do I get to survive up? Ooh, I might be. Nope, I'm not. Bloody heck. The biggest problem with this fight is that, Torrent doesn't have a lot of life. Torrent is not a healthy dog. And I don't even know what it scales with, what Torrent's life scales with. But if he dismounts me, which he can do in like one hit, I've shown before that he can dismount you in one single attack. If he dismounts me, I can't mount up. He will frame lock me through the mounting animation. Dodge it, good. Ouchie. Torrent's almost down. I'll pick up my physic for myself, but Torrent is going to die, and the amount of time it would take like 3 strawberries for him to feel better. That's fine. See there, he tried to frame lock me there, and it didn't work. Why won't you do this thing? Dodge? So basically you can only, if you get knocked off your horse, you might just die from not being on a horse. Like that. The épée is absolutely my best mounted weapon though. I do not regret upgrading this. Yep. Stand up. And yep, that makes sense. Again. If I get off my mount, I die. Which makes me think maybe that unmounted clan is still good. Torrent comes as is, unfortunately. That's kind of what I figured. But it's mean. I don't like it. Let's try unmounted with Tish. Just to see what happens. That light roll does let me dodge through that, which is nice. Ouchie. Dodge. Good. Dodge. Good dodge. Problem is some of his later attacks are kind of, you must be on a horse to escape it, sort of thing. Ouchie. Man, he punishes healing so hard. Which several of the bosses in this DLC have done, to be fair. We're doing good. We're not getting hit. We're getting hit, but we're doing good. Okay. Run. Yep, not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that either. See what I mean, though? Like, that, I couldn't really get away from on foot. Running definitely wasn't enough. Tisha's surprisingly survivable because of how dodgy she is. So I think we just keep Tish because her damage we know is going to be good, right? Her damage is definitely going to be good. Let's try the backhand blades. Unmounted backhand blades with blind spot. It's been my specialty. It's very clearly my best weapon. It feels like it's a bad weapon for this fight. One of Tisha's problems is that she opens with that blade there and it's bad. It's a bad place for it. That was a trade. Ouchies. Please let me heal. Close enough. Get in there and save her. Dodge. Good dodge. Bad dodge. Butts. I was rolling spam and dodge to get out of that. I'm not gonna get my heals off. Oh, I am. It's on Teach for a second. Heal up. Just run. Just run. Okay, just running actually does barely survive it. Good to know. Unfortunately, that happens. Tish is at half. Tish fans hate to see it. Really, really fascinating. No, backhand blades are not right for this fight. I do like fighting it off horse, though. If I can keep that up somehow. Dryleaf don't have the range, and he does do range shenanigans. Idea. He's not gonna let me Black Flame, right? Like my Black Flame Tornado... Wait, what does this attack do again? Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That's way too slow for this fight. But where's my gap... Where's my best gap closer? It might just straight up be stock Impaling Thrust. Like that's just a good range. Do I have something? Maybe I need a fancy art. Maybe I need a fancy art here. What fancy arts do I have? Spectral Lance would let me throw my lance. Oh, I didn't try that horseback archery set yet. Should do that next. The weapon art on this is still faith-based, I believe. I think it's too slow anyways. You know what? I try. Let's put this back on Impaling Thrust for now. But let's try the archery path. What's our arrows set? I can try to poison. I'm thinking those are PvPers. I'm missing a lot. I'm gonna have to slow down a lot to cast until you do it. It's not working well. Well, let's try it off that. Oh my goodness, look how much health that was. And that it went through the tree. Okay. Okay, so horseback archery does not work. We can't go, we slow down too much on horseback. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, okay? Dodge. Oops, no. Okay. There is something. There's something. Dodge. Okay, no, I'm found something. I'm on something. Uh-oh, no. Butts. He's doing way more damage to me, and I'm not dodging. But hey. Oh, don't like that. Failing thrust is doing extremely good, though. Dodge. Uh-oh, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah, okay. We're making space for Tish right now. We're dying. Good clip, good clip. There's the storm bolts. Let's run it. Good. Beans. Nope, don't die to that. Did not get the angle there. Not close enough and not facing the right direction. Let's grab another heal just because this is actually working pretty well. Really, that clipped me? Well, I'm glad I healed. No! No, that was so close, though. We were actually getting there. This is a good build. This is a good build. This is a good build. We've got something. We've got something working. I think we got something good going on here. Oh, no, dang, I forgot to change my talismans. Well, I guess I can still do it. I get a few seconds here. Where is it? See, we're fine. Butts. Yep, fine. Fine. Okay, this one heal up, and we're good. Get back there. She's taking a bit too much aggro right now. Do not want that. And we're taking a bit too much damage. Okay, we're fine. Okay. No. Please stop that. Okay, okay. But still okay. Still okay. Still have a chance here. Good. Don't trade those, Jade. Don't trade those. Why am I dead? Why'd that do all of my health and damage? We got something moving, though. I don't know why I feel like this is the right play. But the thing is, right now I need to pick a strategy and double down on it and train that strategy. Because we did spend most of our time here. I think I actually put this one here. No, that's the Fat Flasketeers one. This one here. Maybe I should use my Weave in the Fire a bit more too. Dang it, not enough recovery. Just out of range. They're in the range, Jade. They're in the range. Nope, nope, nope. Too many. How many attacks is that combo? Is it an infinite number of attacks? Let's get back in. Help out her. Help out the girl. Help us out. Why did that not do anything? Take it. That's worth it. Feeling good about this. There's the dive bomb. We know this is actually pretty easy to escape now as long as we see it coming. And that whatever happens there doesn't happen. Tish, careful. Good. Wow. That could have been the run. No, this is the play, though. We have the strategy. This is a winning strategy. Now it comes down to execution. Step 1, find the strategy that'll work. Step 2, do it right. I was inside of that and you know it. Really? Really? Yes. Please? Am I not hitting him? Oh, I'm targeting his face instead of the closest part of his body. That's unfortunate. Just gotta get closer. Really? You gonna spam the back strike? No, oh, no. Good. It's obviously supposed to be a horseback battle. Woo, close. Yep, sure. Poke him. That's fine. We got lots of heals. We got heals for days. Just don't die here. No! Oh, we had 9 heals. If I had gotten the heals off, that was the run. All I needed was to live for a few more seconds to get the heal off. Pain. Pain. Why does pain hurt? Alright, too late. Okay. Let's get this in. That does hurt him. Not as much as the piercing thrust. When I'm making it. Just take damage where you can find it. Okay, he's actually surprisingly low right now. I didn't quite get out. Oh, jeez. Piss off, dude. I like the fight, to clarify. I just feel like he should... You know how several enemies have multiple target points? Like the giants, you can target the body or each leg, you know, kind of thing? I feel like this guy needs a target point on ground level, because all of his target... his only target point, his only single target point is on the rider. Which assumes, of course... Oop, miss. Butts. Really? Okay, we're fine. Oh no. Okay. Because the fight assumes that you're on horseback, it really feels like that. But I think horseback is not right, because if you dismount, you can't get back on. I don't want to start mounted and then dismount, because I want to use completely different weapons if I'm mounted. If I'm mounted, I want to use the Great Epee. If I'm on the ground, I want light rolls and don't want the weight of the Great Epee. Nah, it still hit for some reason. That one hit even harder than the other ones for some reason. Don't know why. Ouchie. Well, I understand why that hurt. Uh-huh. Rude, frankly. Oh, I wish that tracked a bit better. Yep, that's fair. Get out, heal. If you can, you can. Okay, get back in. Okay, miss. Ouchie? Is that half? And yeah, that's when he starts taking, doing more damage, but at the same time... His gravity attacks aren't what I'm afraid of. I feel like I should be better when he gets to half health, but that's usually when I need to stop and take a sip of my consumables, which he punishes instantaneously and painfully. Is Tish still right? I think Tish still is right just because her DPS is gonna be the highest. I could see an argument for going back to, what's his name? I gotta get that opening gambit right. Buddy, calm down. Oh, really? You're on me now. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, get back in there and protect her. Woo! Ouchie. Okay, okay. Dodge. Bad dodge. Can I get a heal in here? I can. He got the power charge. Good. That did more damage than if I actually got the, That did more damage than if I actually got the riposte off. So do not sweat the riposte. That tagged him. Good. Good. Stay focused, Jade. Tisha's almost down, but you've got a lot of damage. That's bad. Good hit. No! Bad hit. Okay. We got something good going on, though. We definitely win this. Hard fight, and I'm doing it quote-unquote wrong by not somehow figuring out how to do it on horseback. There, that's the opening hit I want. But flask up. Dodge is good. Good. Whoopsies, that was bad. That did no damage. I thought I had the Misericord equipped like I usually do, and I absolutely wasted an opportunity to do damage. Please equip the spear, I beg of you. That's fine. Okay, okay, okay. Aggression is being rewarded. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out. There. That wins, that wins. Throwing knives. Got him. I knew I had those throwing knives equipped for a reason. Those throwing knives saved us today, and that's almost as many souls as we lost earlier this episode. That's a lot of souls. Right, we did it. Oh my gosh, we did it! Yeah. Okay. Whew. All right. Normal equip set back. Actually, what do I have here? I can keep the Keen Spear, Misericord. This is Dagger, Dry Leaf, right? What was my third thing here? I thought I had a third thing equipped in my normal equip. Whatever. We good? They patched that fight? How so, if I may ask? I definitely had something else equipped on my secondary. I'm sure I'll miss it. I'm sure I'll fumble for it and be like, where is it? And then... Oh, wait, it's my Wakizashi. What am I doing? That's what it is. I'll keep the spear around for a little while. Let's see what that remembrance does. Oh, that was good to fight. Remembrance of Commander Gaius, hewn into the Shadow Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked with finger radio, right? Both were elder brothers to the lion. The lion is Radahn, right? Oh yeah, like we fought the other lion. Oh, wait, I have to go back to that other lion. Hold on. Both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this reason, Gaius was both Mesmer's friend and the leader of his men. Alright, let's see what we can get from that. He used to instantly charge you when you went in? Do you mean he doesn't? Like, he comes around the corner, then does that exactly that. He still charges you when you come in, no matter what. Ooh, I can get his gear, though. Armor? Wait, 20? Are you kidding me? Goodness. He doesn't have pants. He doesn't actually have pants, which is kind of sad because that's actually the gear piece that I would most want from him. Because I like to have the super heavy pants. Remembrance, what do you got for me? A strength scaling heavy thrusting sword with spinning gravity thrust. Once wielded by Commander Gaius, combination of great sword and lance, which is what he was using and it was very cool. What's the its standard and pierce? Okay. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used to stride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. A gravity skill honed by the disciples of Alabaster Lords uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body. It's okay, so it's the smash one. With his follow-up attack. Cool. Blades of Stone. Okay, nice. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery is a product of friendly competition. Okay. Wholesome, wholesome. Love to see a good friendly rivalry. Okay. Let's head back out. Actually... what was I saying at the beginning? Hold on 1 second, let me think. I gotta think for a second. There was something else, the Undone, that I wanted to check up on. I just brain thought just it. My brain just ticked on someone I should probably check up on. I guess I could check up on this guy. We never did find what he was looking for. We do want to get... we'll keep on going what direction we've been. Horn scent. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay. Horn scent. Nope. Which way is it? This way? This way. So, was... okay, so this is the other, lady here. She just yells at us before. It's one of the finger readers, except she is a horn scent. And someone pointed out that we have the Grand Boar Helm. Ritual headwear from the Divine Beast's head used to perform the lion dance. Again, the lion is Radahn, so it's a dance of respect to Radahn, which adds some interesting flavor to this entire zone, frankly. It no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. So if we pretend to be it, then will we be responding to her prayer directly? Hi, lady. Maybe I need to leave and come back. Maybe she can't see me change into it. Or maybe I broke whatever's going on here somehow. Where is that? Oh, here it is. It might just be too late. Yeah, it might just be we've advanced too much quest for her to care about us anymore. Maybe you can't exhaust her dialogue, maybe? I don't know. Well, it didn't work, though. So, never mind. That was that idea. You had to do this before the Shadow Castle? Oh, that kind of doesn't make sense, because how she wouldn't know about that, and the events over there shouldn't affect her, but whatever. 'Tis fine. Well, anyways, back up here. That was I liked that fight. My only complaint is that I wish that it had a targeting location lower on its body, because several of my attacks did not work. She's supposed to be happy that we killed Mesmer? I mean, that makes some sense, but she definitely didn't care. Trigger points in the DLC are really weird. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the trigger points in the DLC remind me more of Demon Souls. And it's not just because Leda does the whole Demon Souls thing, if you know, you know. But rather because... Okay, there can't be anything here, because if there's something over here, we'd be able to access it during the boss arena, which would break the boss fight mechanics. I wonder if it's possible to get him to yeet himself off the edge of the cliff. I can actually see that being an like, we haven't had a Ceaseless Discharge fight since Ceaseless Discharge, right? Like, has there been any other Ceaseless Discharge type bosses? I guess there's one or two bosses in here that you can throw dung pie. I'm pretty sure there's a boss in here that you can throw dung pies at. But that's... I don't remember which one. Oh, hey. We did get one of these. How many people make it all the way to the forest during the boss fight? Like, he just tears down trees, so they're not any protection. How many people actually end up fighting over here? I'm genuinely... I want a heat map of this boss fight. I want a heat map that shows where everybody who fought this boss fight fought. Because I feel like... for such a giant area... Didn't expect friend? Well, you were right not to expect it, friend, because there's no friends out here. Only pain. Man, impaling... The basic weapon skills can sometimes be the best, you know? You saw how much work Impaling Thrust put in there. I turned Impaling Thrust into my melee basic attack. Like, that was just my go-to the entire fight. Because of how his angles worked. And man, no regrets on that. So, oh, people thinking they could get on to... Yeah, it does not look safe to me. You know, that is interesting that that was actually a remembrance fight. It was certainly hard enough to be one. And it was fun. Like, my goodness, that was a cool fight. Oh! Oh! Latenas! You have a lot of health. Okay. Guy. Oh, we got the Greaves! Okay. I was wondering about the Greaves. Oh, did I check all the descriptions? Hold on, I don't think I did. Radon was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord, who taught Radon and Gaia. Gaia. Gravitational technique. So Alabaster Lord could actually be a albino. Alabaster meaning, you know, like white. Black Greaves made for Commander Gaius. A cruel joke for he could not... Oh! Oh, he... Oh! Oh. 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 Gotcha. So, yeah, he was an Albinuric, and he did not have... he was immobile. That's why he was never seen without his boar. Because he couldn't walk. He had the same leg degradation that the other Albinurics had. Oh, a cruel joke for he couldn't wear them. Of course. I was just saying, you know, the Alabasters. Okay, so, yep, that confirms it. He was an Albinuric. I was just about to comment on an Albinuric being out here and I was about to disparage it. I was about to say, this is another example of, like, why would they be out here? The whole point of them was that they were, you know, sort of locked away back there. This is just another example of the game trying to parade out all the clans and classes from the original game into the DLC and trying to shoehorn them in. Then I saw that, I was like, oh, never mind. Nope, I'm actually being racist by saying that in a way. That's not good. Sharpshot Talisman. Sounds interesting. Boosts attack power of precision aim shots. Okay, so the good ones where you're not locked on. The Albinuric archers were in a class all of their own, true, and their deadly long-range specialists struck fear into the hearts of men. Well, yeah, the Tenna. Okay, so that's more plot relevant than I thought. My initial thought was, ugh, they're just parading out more, you know, of the stuff from the base game without really integrating it into the story like they did for the Volcano Manor and Carrion. I still don't think, even with Loretta, I don't think it makes sense for Carrion to really be a major fact. Like, I don't know. But then it's like, oh no, wait, that's actually extremely core to this narrative. It makes a lot of sense, and is something that I should have, you know. I'm not gonna say I should have noticed it because, like, that's kind of asking a lot. Oh, hey. We did not, I will note, make it to here, which is where I actually wanted to get to. And I still do not know how to make it to here. This was our goal to get to. Or my goal, at least. Alright, so he's an Elbeneric. And that was his mount. And that's why he was never seen without his mount, because he couldn't walk without it. That's why they didn't have a boots in the set from there. It was separate, held by whoever that was. I assume that was a named character because they had the boots. Was in fact a warrior of Elbeneric extraction. Oh. Whole bunch of junk around here. I should read this before I do anything. Here, oh here. Shadow tree, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadow tree fragments. That seems concerning. I mean, yeah, that's the shadow tree. And I guess this chalice offering here is the offering. Like, I don't know. That looks like it's really important. What do we know about this? Giant bull. Would that be something like what the fire giants had? But the shadow equivalency? I don't think I know quite enough. I do like the tall sunflowers. Well, that's one more shadow scaling level. Not 2, though. Because it's 5 and... some form of Lord Vessel, I guess, yeah. You know what, let's actually use this as an opportunity to investigate. Looks like it really does look like a way from that castle that leads out to that. That's where we want to get to. That's the next place we want to get to. Is this verdancy. I guess it would have to be somewhere else out of the church. Just did this actually go out this way? Did I just miss it? Maybe I just didn't go that way yet. I guess that's entirely possible. Fire Giants had the fireball. Shadow Tree has an ashtray. I mean, brutal wording, but I guess that does make some... yeah, I can see that. Oh, Shadow Tree Chalice. Can I not get in those? Looks like I can't. That's an Erdtree Triumph right there. It's funny to take real world stuff and say it's an Erdtree Triumph, you know, it's like there is just one Erdtree Triumph in the world. There's a lot of arcs though, but that's the one that I think of. I don't see a way in here, unless there's like a hidden wall sort of thing. It's definitely something that looks like it's definitely a giant heckin' tower. But I do not see a way in from here. Aw, thank you. Do not know how to get in here. Let's back out. Let's zoom out a bit. It looks like a cathedral, but there's no ground entrances. There's no postern door. There's not even a locked door. It's just sealed. I guess I just turned back then. I guess the reward for coming this way was those shadow fragments, and we just kind of head off then? I guess. If any of you have an idea that I'm overlooking, let me know. But for now, I'm just going to say, yep, looks like they can't go that way anymore. Well, I guess we finished this keep again. And had a lot of fun doing it. Could be a ceremonial tower. Could be. Or maybe... We know there's an underground section. What if the underground map is as big as the main map? Wouldn't that be wild? Like, what if we have to approach that from an underground segment of the world? That's a segment, despite being one of my favorite segments, if not my favorite segment from the base game, that's actually a segment that I kind of hope isn't in here. Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it to be. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. What does that mean? Alright, let's scout around these entrances here, see if we missed something. I think it might just be that one area, I just didn't mark it on the map to go. Is this just the run forward? Yeah, that just is a straight shot to the Tree Worship Sanctum, right? There's nothing else in between here? Let me double check it. Do I want to know what I need to do to get there? It's a little obscure. Let me check a few things first, and then probably yes. Also, we're somehow... Yeah, this leads to nothing until you get to here. They didn't need to be... Over bonfiring. I don't mind having a lot of bonfires. I really don't. But there's just too many unnecessary bonfires in this game. Like, ones where there's nothing between a bonfire and the next. Or bosses that don't need to actually drop a bonfire. Is it... No, this is the path that leads to the bottom part. It's that wall, right? This eastern wall we want to get through. There hasn't been any posterns, though. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. All right. Good night, my sleepy friend. I will take a few hints, yes, actually. What? And missing card. I will take a hint on how to get there. Assuming it's something that I just missed, or that you say is super obscure, so I'm okay with that as well. Assuming I can get my feedback up. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. You need to do a gesture. Okay, no, I would have never gotten that. Where do I need to do the gesture then? Is it at that place I was just at? Where I said to pray for the shamans? Yep, in front of that statue. Okay. Yeah, I truly would not have gotten that one. Probably going to only go for another half hour or so, but I will be playing more of this on... Have mercy. What is this? Hey, it worked! Oh, someone had posted it right there. Okay, well... Easy game, I guess, or something. Here's another example. Why do we truly need another bonfire right here? No enemies yet. I can no enemies standing at a bonfire yet. I can summon a companion. Concerning, troublesome, worryable. Oh, okay. That's a tree sentinel knight. But the tree sentinels guard the Erdtree. Why would the tree? Hey, we've seen Crucible Knights. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. That's a bear. Buddy, you're just a regular bear. You do not actually spook me. What does my basic attack do? 620. Heavy attack. 800. One, two, one, two, one. Okay. So yeah, light attacks are better as long as I land on target. I mean, I even got the gesture on first try though, so honestly, I don't feel like I don't feel that bad about it. Down there is a... Yep. It looks like a Crucible Knight. I'll have to go down and check what kind of knight it is. Lots of goats. Okay, we'll check out everything on this side of the bridge. Which will include that Crucible Knight. Which, honestly, throwing knives might trivialize. Throwing knives on horseback don't slow you down the way archery does. Now, you don't have the damage or the range that you want out of it. is not terribly surprising, of course. Bunch of bears. Oh, horn excrement. Okay. Oh, yeah, I noticed something before stream. So I was looking at... No, it was, So I've been rocking out this perfume bottle, which I love. I noticed something interesting about this, though. This Omen Baron, which we've had forever. Omen babies will have all of their horns excised, causing most to perish. These fetishes were made to memorialize them. Please don't hate me or curse me. Please. Yeah, so you can even see on the doll itself, those are the red wounds of cutting off the horns, because if they have the horns and while they're growing up, from infancy, they will simply die from not being able to their body not being able to grow correctly. So you cut off the horns so the body can actually grow into its child form, and then they can regrow the horns. But we knew this before. We've known this whole time. But here, what I found is here. Tangled horns are a symbol of spirituality, but most youngborn bearing the oversized horns meet a frightfully early demise. These fetishes were made to memorialize them. So, this is for any curseborn, any horn scent. These are for tangled horn scent, which is different. Meaning, presumably these are kids who are born with horns that cannot be removed because either they're in embedded in parts that would kill them, like the skull or something like that. Don't think. So that's just a little piece of lore that I noticed that I hadn't really thought about before. Because that second one is new to the expansion, I'm pretty sure. Lore Magnite. Got him. Owie. Maybe this is a good time to use the heavy attack. Oh, now you're gonna do the same thing I'm doing? You think it'll stop me? Oh, well, it ain't. I'm a jerk. Okay, I mean, just a couple of bears. Nothing really to make of that, I guess. Yeah, one thing said don't think, and I guess they were saying don't overthink. Beautiful area, not much here. Which it doesn't need to be. It's just a beautiful area for beautiful area's sake. I'm sure there's going to be some banana stuff, of course. But it's good to have just a reprieve to explore an area that doesn't have that much attached to it. It is actually kind of calming. This area is so dense with stuff that just having just a few areas that are like, take a breath, look at the pretty things, enjoy the moment. Fortnite. People do be people, though. Some things don't change. I'm assuming that the bears here represent a healthy ecosystem, not like, like, I don't know. Malekith was a bear, and therefore his progenies lives upon the... I don't know. I assume there's nothing of that nature going on. Yeah, I think that's it for this little nook. Okay. Man, if I saw that try gesturing line earlier, I would have totally gotten it. Wouldn't have even been a problem. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing up there aside from some resource farming if I need it. Gold fireflies and shadow sunflowers. I have some ranch-flavored sunflower seeds in my car, and I've been eating while driving, and they've been very tasty. Where's that bonfire? Oh, it's right in front of me. Man, I do like my weapon set. I'm so happy with my weapon set. Something that I haven't been able to say for a big chunk of... Well, I mean, I'm happier with it now than any other Souls game set. But for a big chunk of like, the base game, I just felt locked into either rapier or teacher ahead. Interesting. Rapier and katana, only occasionally, sidestepping out of those two options into a dual-wield dagger, which just ultimately didn't have the damage of rapier, or that when I tried using the Morgott swords dual-wielded, which was kind of cool, and they had B scaling and dex, but ultimately it was so heavy it wasn't really that good. And I never really branched out other than some light bow or the occasional cestus. I didn't really feel like I had a whole lot of options that really fit my... Hey, buddy. Just a tree sentinel, huh? Are you a Ah. Okay, yeah, throwing the light blades are not going to work well against you. I never fought any of the tree sentinels on foot. Why would I start now? I don't need to summon for this. Probably. Hey, buddy. Sure. You're fine. Ow, that clipped me. I thought it was going to move my head. Butts. Dang it. I'm okay, though. That's what I should be doing. Focus on these jump attacks, Jade. You have really good jump attacks with this build. Yep, that's really good. That's really good. Gosh, these jump attacks are so good. There we go. My only complaint about the dancing blades... Blessing of America, you say. Queen of the Erdtree. Once created solely as physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. Right, because that was her way of healing, or keeping Mesmer healed. There's another one down there. Let's go heal up first. That guy shouldn't respawn. Be interesting if he did, because that would mean there's an unlimited source of mesmer tears, or whatever that was. And B might do some lore things. So that's the Sentinels of the Erdtree. I mean, and we are not to put too fine a note on it, at the Erdtree anymore. Yeah, these things, the only problem with these is that A, Unending Dance, pretty okay. But if you're not breaking poise on it, it's not really worth it. And the heavy attack is only one-handed. The heavy attack doesn't change if you're dual wielding, which is like the whole point of these. It even says that the whole point of the weapon is made to be wielded in both hands. So why is the heavy attack the same? Shouldn't it have a much better heavy attack? Because the basic attacks have this 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. The jumping attack has this 1-2-3-4 in the air. The jumping heavy attack is one-handed. The heavy attack is one-handed. The charged heavy attack is a 3-hit off one hand. It's strange for a weapon that's built on being designed for that. Especially when you look at other things like the backhand blades having heavy attack, having a unique heavy attack that is absolutely baller. Don't get me wrong, I adore these things. But as a result, I can check my damage on it later. But I'm pretty sure... Look at this. That does about 1,000 damage. My jumping double attacks do 1,500. Now, and that more speaks well of the jumping attacks than it does ill of the other, but still. The point does maintain itself. Nice shield. For a loser. Look at this guy using a shield against me. No shield, shieldless run. Like right there, I found an opening to heavy attack, and it did 800 damage. Ouchie. So I don't feel like I have a heavy attack functionally. Ouchie. Not happening, buddy. I really should be using my jump attack bonus. My jump attacks are just so good. Assuming I don't die horribly. Ah, okay. Whatever. Heal? Fair. Finish it off. So, like, these dancing swords are some of my favorite weapons in the game. I adore them. The Unending Dance? Super cool. A delight, genuinely. And that is occasionally using this other sword as well, which is good. But the heavy attack does not whatsoever. And that bugs me. And if I swap this for Falx, I still have that attack. I still have that one-handed heavy attack. But I get that as a gap closer. And that gap closer can become infinite damage. I think, but like, the problem is that Falx is a dex scaling of C, as this is an A. So, like, the damage is just literally a base 100 damage less. Like, unusable levels of damage. C scaling is just unusable levels of damage to me. I used way too many heals on that. I didn't realize I was all out entirely. I felt like I did better than... Oh, well, whatever. Enhances jump attacks. Seems extremely good for us. Because that jump attack is bananas. You get confused by the scaling so low on that? I mean, usually we need an infusion, right? Usually we need... Oh, yeah. We were doing mind before. I think we take faith and into 16 now, just because. We've got 60 endurance, 60 vigor, 30 mind, 20 strength. If I get 16 faith and int, I can wield some other weapons. But like other than that, I don't really need levels anymore. I don't feel like getting more levels is actually going to help significantly, you know? So if these people have these tree bros just straight up been here ever since America was, you know, doing well with Mesmer? They had a falling out, right? Is that, if I remember that correct? Am I remembering that right? That America and Mesmer were... Mesmer has mommy issues, right? If that's what I remember correctly. I mean, who doesn't, though, really? You know? Lots of messages here. And that's... Okay, that's right there. Good, I have my bearings. I wish... Curved swords had a dual-wielded heavy attack. It's just so strange that they don't. Especially when you look at, like... Especially when you look at how good that is. Like, holy cow, the backhand blades jump forward is just bananas good. And backhand blades are pretty dancy as well, right? Now these only have one attack on the jump, as opposed to the 4 of the other. Basically, both of them are good weapons for different purposes, right? But they're all good weapons. They're just all good weapons, you know? Like, don't sweat in the weapon types. They're all good, and I definitely feel like I have a lot more options than I did before. Okay, so nothing up here. What is glowing over there? Can I see it from here? Can't quite see. I mean, we can just walk up to it, though, so I'm not terribly worried. This is safe, right? Yeah. Beautiful. The Shaman Village. The ones who we were having mercy on. Listen. Oh, that sounds hauntingly like Majula. Oh, I like that. Oh, that music is gorgeous. You don't need a lot of music to have good music. Good music can be made with full quarter notes all the time. Amazing view of the shadow tree too. What's in the middle of this here? Oh, so that's an Erdtree spawn, which is actually a bad thing, right? Secret incantation of Marika. The only the kindness of gold without order. Ooh, interesting. Marika bathed the village of her home in gold, knowing this is the village of her home, knowing full well that there was no one to heal. Oh, is this her home? I mean, at one point historically, I mean. Alright, there's finger party stuff, huh? Looks like it. Well, that's where we wanted to get to. We have to do that next episode, but I'll finish looking around here a little bit more. I guess my biggest confusion is, who is this for? Strength D, Dex C. Who is going 50 Strength, 60 Dex, right? Who is making that their build? You know? Like, who is that for? This has a B in Int. It's obviously going to be for an Int build. This has a B in Dex. It's obviously going to be for a Dex build. This has a D in Strength and Arcane. Strength Arcane? Perfectly interesting. Perfectly reasonable. This has a D in Strength and Dex. That's fine because you can imbue it with a affinity towards either one. So both that can be a Strength or a Dex weapon. These S scaling in Dex, phenomenal for Dex build. Who's going to high five because they have a C Dex D Strength weapon that deals 100 less damage per hit than these dancing blades, but has, you know, the different weapon art, sure. But why? When is that ever going to be worth it? When is that ever going to be the choice that someone actively chooses to make? I'm genuinely asking, like, who's that for? I've seen a video of someone using that as the Falx as a weapon, like, very effectively even. But, like, who wakes up in the morning and says, man, I freaking love quality builds. I love to dump all of my stats in different things and hope that it works out. So if this is Marika's home village, that actually raises more questions, right? Like, why was the Erdtree placed in the lands betwixt instead of in the lands of shadow? Presuming that there was, so we know the shadow tree predates the Erdtree. You know that guy, it's you. Well, explain thyself. Explain thyself, Getty. Explain your crimes. So, this also means that mayhap. This also means mayhap that it was possible to make a minor Erdtree not grow into a full Erdtree. Because that Erdtree has been here for untold time, since even to America's knowledge that this place was uninhabited. But I guess the question is that a minor lesser Erdtree that will not or cannot grow into a full Erdtree? Or... is this a beautiful PvP area? I don't know what else he would have been fighting. So it actually would be a pretty beautiful place to PvP. Hello? Sadness ahead? Well, yeah, always. Oh, I missed this like several times. A golden braid. The golden braid. Holy damage negation. It's a braid of golden hair. Queen Merica's offering to the grandmother. Who is Queen Merica calling the... who has the title? I guess that's not Queen Merica's grandmother, but it's the title? What was her prayer? Her wish? Her confession? There's no one left to answer, and Merica never returned home again. So that confirms that this is Merica's home village. Blessed by the light of an Erdtree, even though there's no one alive for it to resurrect. What a beautiful and expansive game. God. Dark Souls 2 conditioned you to quality your stats so that you can equip anything. I guess I can respect that, but like it seems like such... well, I'm glad you have the Felks, you know? I wonder if with a quality build it outdamages... it outdamages the, a more specific build. Is there anything else around here? Looks like it genuinely is just a quiet, peaceful village with no items other than the golden braid left behind by Merica herself. Goodness. Also, this is a beautiful PvP arena, and I hate to say that. I hate to think that this is the place that people would choose to spill blood. But I know in my heart that it absolutely is. I know in my heart that this is absolutely the space that I would want to PvP in. No enemies to interrupt. Oh, a soft, gentle rain falling. Oh, I love it. No enemies to interrupt a battle. Wide open spaces. A couple of terrain options, but nothing overwhelming. Nothing, you know, heavily abusable, presumably. Yeah, from a PvP perspective, I think actually I would want that to be my space. We're definitely going somewhere here. Oh, we're just going... this is just... here. Can I do anything with this information? So this is just above that tower that we've already infiltrated. There's no way I can get through here crouching, right? No, okay. Where? Vision's a cave. Gosh. This is also just a beautiful pathway to jump down. And if it doesn't lead to anything, then that's honestly even more hauntingly beautiful. Just a little walking path. Well, not walking, a little rappelling path, I guess. That you just could take if you chose. When they say, oh, thank you for that, pull arms. When they say shaman, the Japanese word is miko. That makes a lot more sense for that to be shrine priest or shrine maiden instead of shaman. Not like a lot more sense. It doesn't make And this really does look like it's just a roll off into here. Yeah? Now the question, is there a payoff or is this just beauty? Salmon puppet. Puppet of Anna. Should I know what that means? That's not her tower. This is Rabbith's Rise. Whomst is Anna? Do I just fall off this and die? Yeah, puppet. This is like a puppet that Sylvius made, so this feels like this is a puppet that housed somebody's soul. But I guess what became their body, is a better way of phrasing it than housing their soul. I guess that's the same thing bodies do, though. Oh, there is something here I didn't collect before. Spell Machinist spell Bell Blessing. Okay, Artificer time? What's that mean? Rabath's Great Bolt. Huh. Might want to go see what that is. Now we're just back at Rabath's Rise. Same as it was before. Beautiful in an interesting way. Let's go check on this guy again, because I feel like this is important, but we never really got anything out of it. Gosh, I can't believe that Getty wakes up in the morning, smells the air, stretches, and then looks wistfully in the distance and says, "Wow, it's a great day to have a quality build." Like I wouldn't have pictured it. I don't know. I just didn't see it coming. That's all. I'm just surprised is all. So here's the thing. I don't know who this guy is. Not really. He's being... Hi, how's it going?
Yuri.
Yuri.
Rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't
Tangled mess would be a horn with tangles. Who's Yuri? Do we know a Yuri? We can't attack in here. We are Golden Vow sealed, so something of the Golden Order is exerting order upon this area. Again, not necessarily. There's the same thing appears in Volcano Manor. This is actually just the game telling you that you are bound from attacking. It's not. Despite it being a sigil of what the. Oh. Weird lighting, I guess. It's not actually related to the Golden Vow Order necessarily. It's just a place where you are bound.
Is something the matter?
Oh.
Squeeze another lesson out of me.
Oh, that's a handling. Oh, I hate that so much. What if I just... Buyout is his.
Is something the matter?
No, okay. So, like, this is a place where my weapon is blocked from being functional, and it also includes this graveyard I noticed before when I came in here initially. It's sealed from attacking through some sort of blessing or curse. This guy tried to get us to go somewhere. I don't rightly know where he was trying to get me to go. Maybe I'll try to look over the map and figure out where that is between episodes. But I just want to point out, I could hit him from here. Like, I pull out a longbow, I could shoot him in the face right now from here. Stormbolt arrow? Are you kidding? Easiest shot of my life. I could aggro him or kill him right now. Because I am not bound until I enter Throst's threshold. And then I am. On that note, to my understanding, the same is true here. I am bound, I cannot attack.
Is it thy win? Me not.
But if the stories I've heard are true, you can take a great bow and shoot her in the face from here as well. I don't know if it's actually true, that one. But the first one seems very true. Alright, we're gonna go clean up, I believe, one more soldier over here. We're gonna get to the bridge, and then we're gonna call it the day. Because I've been going for 3.5 hours and loving every minute of it. The Hinterland it's called. Interesting. If you have the... you would have to have all of the gear and items that buff attack range available. Okay, so what do we have here? Sorcery of a preceptor who served the Carrion royal family, used to conceal oneself in a glintstone haze, reappearing after a few seconds have passed. Oh, it's the thing from the those little aristocrat guys that disappear, shoot a spell, and then reappear. Interesting. That's kind of interesting. That sounds like an amazing tool for mages. The curator of the study hall was such a master of the sorcery that he now bears his name, Miriam. Okay. Sorcery of Carrion royal family, blah 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 blah. This was the Carrion royal family's secret means to prepare against the disloyalty of the Academy. Ooh. The moon and stars would one day go their separate ways. Ooh. Interesting. That's not a sorcery of the Carrion Academy, it's the of the Carrion family. Dispels incoming sorceries and incantations. and then so that converts their magic into your own. So an incoming spell will be replaced with a glintstone. That sounds amazing. That sounds like the coolest freaking thing I've ever heard of. Oh, I love that. Carrion Phalanx. Enhanced version of this. Yeah, okay. So this is the Carrion Royal Family version of that one. Just an upgrade, requires 34 as opposed to 22. Then these are just normal spells that I never picked up. Okay. Goodness. Let me know in the comments, everybody who's here, please, I beg of you, let me know in the comments where you want me to go next. Options include hunting down wherever this guy wants, continuing and going down here, continuing and going in here from the Church of the Bud, going into this area through this pathing here, which we already have access to, or going down the big hole. I'm just going to make a note here of travel. And a note here of travel. This required me to burn down a tree, and then I think it said something about teleporting me. Or maybe it's going to unlock something. Or I don't exactly know what's going to happen, but I just didn't burn down that tree. I assume that unlocks a path because, well, there's nothing up here except for this, and the grace says go this way. So I'm assuming there's something there that's going to launch me to where I need to be. Are those the only options? So this downstairs, downstairs mountain party, fingerlings. Alright, I don't need this marker anymore. Fingerlings, or that's it, isn't it? We actually have explored the rest of the map. God, and what a map it is. Beautiful game, beautiful world, beautiful time. So what caused this rift? Does that go down to the ocean? Can't tell what it goes to. And I will say there's definitely a kill plane there that would stop me. But man, if there wasn't, I would take a death down there, even if it meant losing all of my souls, just to find out what lied at the bottom. I can actually kind of see. Looks like it might just be a chasm gorge from a river, maybe. Can't tell. I definitely won't get all the way to the bottom if I jump, though. That's just a known thing, right? Alright, well, unless there's like a cave right over here, this will be it for the stream, and I'm going to say thank you all. Watch there be a 3-hour dungeon right here, I swear to goodness. Okay, good, there's not. Let me know where you want me to go next time. I'm having a blast with this. I'm having a blast with everything. Oh yeah, actually the other thing it is. That's why we never explored half of this area. I guess that's the other one, is to go back here and explore this area properly. Because there's a path down here to get to this thing, and this gazebo, none of these gazebos, all of them I skipped by sequence breaking the snot out of that area. So, Hawktua, all must burn, downstairs, I like rocks, No, I'm sorry. This is I like rocks. And thingy time. Put one of those in the comment section, and whichever of the comment has the most likes will dictate where we go. I guess I'll grab this. Surely nothing else will happen if I grab this, right? Surely this is a very normal place to get a... Okay, good. It didn't do anything. Cool. Good. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you all. Monday I have a cooking stream with Sprig. No, we're not actually going to be cooking live, but talking about food, getting a bunch of recipes, which I will follow up with a video later on about me actually doing the cooking. So look forward to that. And then Tuesday I'll be returning to this. So please look forward to this on Tuesday. And if you know anybody if you think that my style would appeal to somebody, I don't care who it is. If you know a friend, maybe it's an enemy. Maybe you have an enemy who you think that they might like this. Let them know I exist. You know. Those are weird. They're not attacking. Are they friendly? Bug, are you actually a cool bug? You are not. Okay, I don't know why I thought there might be a cool bug. You are bigger than others. A different drop. Okay. Jade, you need to go do some stuff. You need to log off here. Jade, what are you doing? Go! Go! Ah! I'm having fun. It's true, I am. Alright. Drop a comment. Let me know where we're headed. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Cheers.